Okay, so breaking news, my fellow cosmic brethren. Well, technically, it's probably technically cosmic chamber, technically breaking news, but nonetheless, breaking news. So I'm hearing that, yeah, and it's official too that they put out that which is really not, but apparently Triple H is back. He was at the performance center yesterday. I'm doing this at 12 in the morning, but apparently he was at yesterday. He was at the performance center, and he said that to the wrestlers and everything, staff and wrestlers, that he's back. And notice that wording right there, quote unquote, I'm back. And then I saw it too. It must have been trending all day. I saw the name Triple H trending all day. Then you had, of course, wrestling Twitter. They believe anything they see. Straight hive mind. And it's just, you look at that and you sit back. You look at that and sit back and you just completely just with a full belly laughs just extremely erupt out of you. Like, seriously, seriously, y'all need to stop. Oh my gosh, like, yeah, I will come out and say it also because of course the key issue is that it's like I think the general consensus, especially like the ones who have like yeah, I will say that I think like the general consensus around is that Triple H, well, at one point he was, but now he's not running NXT, and when he was, which is what I'm about to explain in a minute, it was garbage. It was utterly straight up ass cheeks. But yeah, like I said, he's back, and everybody is of course just fetting it up and everything like that. Like, come on, like, he's not back. And apparently, yeah, like for the longest too, like, oh my gosh, which it was not true at all, of course, because also, if it's not Vince, Vince has his cronies, his other cronies. Triple H is not a part of those cronies right now, since long ago when he effed up in the Wednesday Night Wars, when they lost the battle against Tony Khan. So y'all, it's just enough with this. Like, enough. Like, Shawn Michaels isn't running NXT. He never was. That's a laughing joke. Like, come on, Shawn Michaels running NXT. Not that, yeah. So I'm not knocking it, but come on, man. When you actually look at the reports, man, and just look at who's actually running it, bruh. Like, just look at the theme and the whole look of the product, and just the wrestlers as well. Like, the characters and the stories. Like, you had, like, come on, man. It's simple. That's like either that. Like, I'll say it again. If it's not his cronies, his other cronies, which is Bruce, was John Laurinaitis. But if it's not dudes that got that Vince that talks to on a daily basis, like Bruce Pritchard, he's like, there's nobody else. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, they weren't in charge, and they're never gonna be in charge. And even if this miraculously turns out to be, which it isn't, he's not. It's gonna effing suck. Like, seriously, it's gonna be ultimately trash. This comment right here, like, and whoever agrees too, but this comment right here just details and explains correctly and relates to how I feel about NXT right here. This comment right here. Of course, you got all the comments that believes that he actually is, like, just dummies, man. Just utter delusional sheep. Wait, where is it? What the fuck? But wow, are they serious? I was just on it. Wow. But the comment that Rich said that, yeah, like, he was like, and this was surprising to me. Yeah, it's right here. He said, well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, he said basically the person, it looked like a girl, but the person that basically said it, that detailed it from this article in the comments below, Triple H should stay away from NXT. His indie midget fed was awful, and just yeah, the one that now is better. Like the NXT now is better, even though it's not. It's slightly there can be like a bit of tweaks to it. Guess what? The new NXT now has characters and stories. Like it's actually enjoyable. That whole indie midget skinny flat. Like I don't care what y'all think. Yeah, it was garbage. Those midgets and flippity floppity everywhere. It was garbage. And I'll say this too. Before there was AEW, NXT in 2017 and 18, it was what AEW is right now. And that's a big indie market circus. A straight circus with midgets flying around, bald heads, or you just stringy hair, small midget, skinny midgets with no testosterone, flippity floppity around. And when they get their head knocked, just trying their best to be just desperate and get like the crowd's appeal. Like it's just utterly annoying. And people, and of course you got your, like I said, I'm not knocking. Like we all have what we like, but it's like at least have characters. Like I can care all about that. Like I said, I have a preference when it comes to wrestlers too, and how I want my wrestlers to look. But at least, like I said, because I like wrestlers like Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, and they're small and they literally got no muscle at all. But yeah, at least if you're gonna be a midget, if you're gonna be a midget with hamburger pecs, then at least entertain me. At least give me something that I'm gonna watch the product, and that I can't take my eyes off. That I keep coming back, and I just gotta keep watching this, man. I can't leave. This is so good. This is going so good. He's so good. But no, like I said, like this whole thing, obsession with especially JD, because he's the biggest. Oh my gosh, when he said he doesn't say he's a shill or not, it's fucking ridiculous. I was like, quote, shout out to Millennial Smark. Well, he said like, yeah, like you work rate marks. Like Triple H is not returning to NXT. Like he's not returning to NXT. Like grow up, get an effing break. Like he's not in NXT. It's not gonna be Triple H. He's not coming back to NXT. Get over it. Shawn Michaels wasn't running NXT, and Triple H is not running NXT anymore. That's it. And when he was, I'm sad to say, because this man, as inspired me, because he was one of the people that inspired me, and he, considering the fact that he kind of had help in creating Triple H and Randy Orton. Randy Orton and Batista, those guys. But it's like when he was it's like so confusing too, and it's like unbelievable when I think about it. Like, damn, Triple H was wearing this shit right here. This shit's garbage, man. It's nothing to get you into it. NXT in 2017 and 18, like I will continue to say, I will stand by that. NXT in 2018 to 17 was utter effing trap, man. It was crap. It was mediocre, like food, like mediocre food that you never want to go back to. A restaurant that was trash. It's horrible service, horrible food, like, and you don't want to go back to it. Like, stop. Enough. Like I said, you can have your opinions or not, but it's don't, like, you can say whatever the hell you want to say about the new NXT. I like the new NXT right now. It has characters and it has stories. The old NXT was utter, like, you hear that, JD? Old NXT was fucking garbage. It was utter shit. Yeah, like if you want that midget indie era back, like just go. There's many other wrestling companies that have that. Like go there. Like, and he just like says, like he tries, like I tried like the new episode where he was speaking on it too, like Triple H being back, and he says we all want. No, the heck, like who are you? Like I don't want the old NXT back. The old NXT was garbage. And I just thought JD was like just a dude. I thought he was like at least because it's obvious that he likes characters and stories too, but it's like he has this other mindset that that you should agree with him, that you're like basically like you don't have an opinion of your own. Like if you don't agree with him, oh, you're a fucking idiot. It's like what? And it's like, okay, I get that you like midgets, but it's like don't say anybody else does. And it's like that's it. And it's like call out when you call out. And the old NXT was not great, because if it was, then it would be here, and it would have much recognition than it was. Then would have more viewers, but it wasn't. The having an audience, drawing in like a lower amount, like 800, or just 800 or 700k viewers, that doesn't do nothing. That doesn't mean that it's a success. That just means it has a demographic that draws to it. But that's all I had to say. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. Stay blessed. I'm out.